there, Libra. How are you? It's your Forest Fairy here. Nice to see you again, Libra. What is going on this week? You know what time it is. Of course you know what time it is, Libra. It's Air Sign Mondays. And with that, I want to take a look at what the leash of Libras are up to for this week. Libra, it's like you're falling into place. You're getting things together. What for, Libra? What is the plan? What are you, not just planning, but what are you mastering? I always say, what are you unleashing, Libra? Right there. This is a transformation. The Death card. Transformation and a new beginning. Death and rebirth. I feel with this Death card, it is that idea that old systems are dying. Old ways of being are being released. What is it that you are shedding, Libra? What is it that you are laying down to rest? Let's find out. The crossing energy, that's what helps or hinders you. The Devil. The Devil is what helps or hinders you. This is fear, doubt, temptation. This is, if it helps you, you are walking through, you are ending your fears, you're ending your doubt, you're ending any and all temptations. But if it's a hindrance, you are falling victim to your fears, falling victim to your doubt, and certainly, for some of you, falling victim to the temptations. Temptations can be anything from a lifestyle, to substances, to right down to work. This can be a workaholic card. So, your higher self says you got to wake up, Libra. It's time to wake up with this Judgment card. It's time to hear the call. And what does that mean to you? Are you one of the chosen? We'll find out. Your focus and foundation is the King of Cups. Now this is speaking of you, Libra, being the sign of balance and fairness, of justice. The King of Cups is my balanced king. This is Scorpio energy. And this is really balancing out the head and the heart of when you've made a decision, logically, because the Scorpio energy is very logical, very organized, very matter of fact. Excellent communicator, just like the King of Swords. They hold both the King of Swords energy of the mind, and they sort of, what's the word when you cross-reference is what I'm going to say. You cross-reference your heart. You dive deep, and Scorpio's a deep diver, into your heart to really see how you feel about the decisions you're making, how you feel about what you see, what you observe, because again, Scorpio's an observatory. I'm hearing observatory, but an observant energy. They watch, they learn. In the recent past, the Six of Swords, this is, as the Death card is, a transition card. The Six of Swords is you leaving, and again, emotions. It's a sword card, so that's of the air element. These are plans being made. Where are you moving to? Where are you going? What are you leaving? Is it through this Death card that you could be leaving a town, let's say a city, a state, province, country? And where are you going to? Well, let's find out in the near future. Communication. And this is fast communication. I'm seeing for the first time, though, in your deck, light and dark, light and dark, light and dark, light and dark. So it could be positive communication, then negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. It could be also communications that are encouraging, and those with the devil here, that could be full of doubt. Well, no, I shouldn't move to that state. Well, no, I shouldn't take that job. Well, no, my family, my kids have to be uprooted through schools and start anew. This is the negative and the positive, the negative and the positive. It's not like a back and forth. It's more of a pros and cons type of communication. That's what I'm feeling off that card today. So how you see yourself, the Two of Cups. So this is a loving relationship. This doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic one. This could be a friendship. This could be family. This could be co-workers. This could be even, yes, a romantic relationship. But I'm really feeling that for some of you, this is platonic. And this is developing into something deeper with the King of Cups. How other people see you is happy in celebrations at home. Having victory, maybe for some of you, in that purchase, in that move. And having this sort of celebratory. Other people see you celebrating. Maybe the sale of your home, or the purchase of a home, or the decision to make that move with the Six of Swords. Your hope and or fear is independence with that Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles really speaks, and when it brings me back down to the Two of Cups, that even within loving relationships, whether they be romantic or platonic, you still keep your, not just financial, but I'm going to say emotional independence. So it wouldn't surprise me if the Nine of Cups comes up. And the outcome, the wheel. Yes, indeed, Libra, the wheel is turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is the potential outcome. The bottom of the deck, that which you might not see. Interestingly enough, I've got Two of Cups right here. You see that? And you're focusing on empty cups. Now, why is that, Libra? Why are you focused in on the disappointing relationships, again, whether it be a romantic or platonic, when you've got two full cups right behind you? Let's go deeper. Let's take a look at what the leash of Libras are up to. There's a lot of transformation on the table. A lot of major changes with the Death, the Judgment, the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of changes. So, let's clarify. Let's go a little deeper. Let's clarify. The Death card, 4, right there, Three of Cups. It looks to me that it's the ending of a friendship group, as we see right here. 3 cups spilt, and that which you might not see. If you are moving, as we see in the recent past, it could be that you've walked away from a friendship group, from, let's say, you really got into your community, your neighborhood, and since you're moving, it could very well be that you know that because you're moving from a different state or a province or even country, that you really won't keep up. Like it'll sort of trickle out, and I really feel that with, and you're disappointed. You kind of know this before it happens, that this group of friends, this Three of Cups that I thought was a soul tribe, I've outgrown with the Death card. I'm transforming my life, my lifestyle, where it is I go, who it is I hang out with. Yeah, and waking up to that. Waking up to that you are outgrowing. Right there, your higher self. You are outgrowing a friendship group, a work environment. Let's see what that Judgment is about, the truth. And that's your truth, Libra. What is your truth? Let's find out. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Maybe for not speaking your truth. Maybe for falling victim to that of the devil. the devil really does chain our minds. The minor to the major is the Eight of Swords. It's a self-imposed mind trap. The devil really does seep into your mind. It could be through media. It could be through social media. It could be, and again, with addictions, we always kind of talk about substance addictions, but there's a lot of addictions from, again, that Eight of Swords, that's self-deprecating. I have rock hard abs and it's not enough. I have this, body that is perfectly healthy, but it's not this. A shopping addiction, addiction to whether it be food, products, social media, comments, and always on, let's say, Twitter, and just, I'd say I don't understand those addictions. However, I do understand shoes. I'm not gonna lie. I do understand how that is a super cute pair of shoes. Click. King of Cups. The focus and foundation. Libra, you are taking action, and you are taking, it almost feels like you are taking action on a friend group and telling the truth, your truth as to how you're waking up. Whether you need forgiveness, are asking for forgiveness, or need to forgive. You're waking up to those, I dare say, negative thoughts of the devil, that fear, that doubt, those temptations. And look at that. I love the combination of these two kings, the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles really speaks to that Nine of Pentacles, of being stable. It's especially with water and actually all of them, whether it be water, air, or fire. The earth element grounds all of those other elements. Air can get up in their head, analytical to the point of, what do they call it? Analysis paralysis. I like rhymes as much as I like, oh, I just lost it. I lost it. But it's a rhyme that I do enjoy. The analysis paralysis. Not being able to move forward, not being able to make a decision, looking at both sides, all sides of a situation, the pros and cons and back and forth. That's where Libra gets the reputation for not being able to make a decision. And yet, when they ground that mind, when they ground that air with someone like the King of the King of Pentacles, this is grounding your emotions and not taking action with the Knight of Swords until you are grounded, until you wake up, hear the call, until you forgive, for some of you. Now, for some of you, you're waking up to a new love, a new, like fresh new passion, maybe with the Two of Cups here for some of you. This is something brand new. Now, in the recent past, with the Six of Swords there, I think you are moving towards this Two of Cups. You are making a move. And that's how you see yourself. So that's where we'll go next. And instead of being defensive, for some of you, you're defensive about this move. For others, you believe. This is believing in the decisions that you are making, in the actions that you're going to take. How you see yourself is a Tower. And the Queen of Swords, she is an excellent communicator. Let me tell you, that Queen of Swords, she is clever. She's intelligent. She's logical. She's also very fair. She is the one who looks at all the details. She can also get in her head. She can also sort of second guess herself, especially when the devil has anything to do with doubt. Or with second guessing, or with over analyzing. So this is the feminine of your element, Libra. So for all you feminines out there, this is your card. For all you masculines out there, this is really learning, and I'm going to go to the Eight of Wands next, of how to communicate. How to communicate what you're truly thinking and feeling, And it's regarding this Tower. So for some of you, this two, this brand new with the Page of Cups, this new love, which, by the way, you're disappointed, turning your back on this too. That has kind of hit you like a ton of bricks. Or it didn't work out. You had expectations. I don't know. Let's find out what this communication is about in the near future. There's the Knight of Cups and the Sun. Okay. So for some of you, this communication, it could be with a new love, is really stirring your creative juices, really inspiring you to get creative. And whatever that means to you, the Knight of Cups is my creativity card. The Knight of Cups, really, this is the musician, this is the writer, the poet, the artist, the one that, those are just the arts. The Knight of Cups also creates digital art, creates, let's say, mods. My one kid is into video game mods, which is basically taking someone else's and modifying it, right? Again, I'm learning. This is very interesting to me. And I'm like, isn't that plagiarizing? No, it's a thing. I'm like, really? And then when he said, oh yeah, in the community, you know, some people can do mods in 24 hours. I'm like, do you watch them do this? Because you know that's AI, right? Like, if a human can't, how long would it take you to do it? And he's like, oh, a couple months. I'm like, okay, so if this individual who you only see their little, you know, avatar, how do you know it's not AI? He didn't have an answer. I'm like, I'm just curious. Like, what makes you think it's a human? But anyways, that's beside the point. All I'm saying is that the Knight of Cups creates whatever, and there's such a broad range. And that creation, communicating, talking about this is making you happiest card in the deck, the Sun, right here, Libra. And you could be doing it from home. A lot of you could be working from home. How other people see you, yeah, there it is, the work card, 8 of Pentacles. And this is mastery as well. Mastery of that, what you're creating that makes you happy, communicating about it. And this could also be spreading, starting a channel, starting a podcast, you know, putting it on your social media platforms to really showcase what it is that you're creating from home and moving forward. Beautiful with the Chariot. And this is going to move fast. The Chariot, once you align the light and the dark self, and that brings me back to the Devil. And again, when we talk astrologically, this is Cancer, this is Capricorn, and they're opposing, right? Oppositions, partners is what I kind of refer them as, right? Your partner is Aries, Libra. You are, and it's interesting when I think astrologically. A little while ago, we had a moon in Libra, which was opposing the planets that are in Aries. I think they've moved on from now. I know that the moon cycle is monthly, so it's moved on. But at the time, this was a little while ago, 2 weeks ago maybe, I don't know. The moon was in Libra. It was a big conjunction. It was right before Easter. And the Sun, Jupiter, Chiron, and something else. Maybe Mercury? I'm not sure. I think so. We're all in Aries. Anyways, I'm just learning about astrology. I'm not an astrologer. I'm a card reader. So let's continue on with reading the cards. Your hope and your fear is this 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. I kind of feel today that is a wish fulfillment, that you wish for your singlehood. You wish, but some of you feel that you can't move forward because you're hung. You're the Hanged Man. However, I also am picking up for some of you that your that 9 of Pentacles, your independence, if you are in, and it's right above, let's say you're in a romantic relationship, in a marriage, living with your, significant other, that you feel this is a hope interferes, so a hope that you are independent within that relationship, and this is not true. With the Seven of Cups, it might be an illusion that you're really in a stuck or hung position, but this is surrender. These two cards, both the Chariot and the Hangman, are about surrendering. The Hangman in particular is taking a look at things from a different perspective. So are you in fact, Libra, in a relationship that you still hold and have your independence? To be able to surrender, to take a look at things from a different perspective on how to move forward, and this is how other people see you, that it takes a lot of bravery to really surrender. Going back to the Devil, it takes a lot of bravery, and that's what the Leo energy is about. That bravery to not only speak up, but not only to tell your truth with the Ace of Swords, but to then see through the Seven of Cups, which can be really seen as illusion. And that's exactly what the Devil wants to keep you in, is that illusion of being independent, of having independence. Are you? Especially on a financial front. Now, the potential outcome. Not doing anything. The Four of Swords is really resting the mind before you take that leap of faith with the Fool card. Beautiful. Oh, I like that, because I almost feel for a lot of you aware, like you Libras out there, you kind of keep quiet and you don't really show all your cards, right? That opposing energy, as I said, is Aries, and Aries will just basically put it out there and without fear. You assess, and with this not doing anything just yet, you're assessing whether or not to take action or not, to say something or not. And I almost feel that you're waiting for the wheel to turn in your favor before taking that leap of faith. And you have to surrender with the Hangman before moving forward with the Chariot. And I think it's because you're getting over this disappointment, this emotional disappointment, and grounding it with both the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Let's just see. Yeah, you're curious. You're curious about something, and I believe it's something regarding your emotional state. Libra, balancing out your head and your heart is really difficult for some of you Libras, because you feel as an air sign, or if you're an air sun, air moon, I know as an air moon, I feel more comfortable analyzing my emotions than actually feeling them. When I feel them, I start to cry, and my Capricorn sun gets embarrassed, and I don't want to deal with it, right? And in my chart, the Cancer is in my 8th house, so it's very secret. My emotions are very sort of held back, and so it's a good thing I have a Libra moon, an air moon, because I can really get into my head, into that Queen of Swords, get into my head, and not embarrass myself with free-flowing emotions. So I understand balancing out. The King of Cups is my balanced king. And this is your focus and foundation, that before you take action, you rest your mind, you analyze what's going on, you analyze how you feel about it. You're also grounding these emotions with the King of Pentacles, and you could be also looking at your financials before you make a move, before you buy a house, before you do anything. You want to make sure that the wheel is turning in your favor. So, because that Fool card, let me tell you, if you take that leap of faith, if at the right time, and all you Libras out there, you will know when the right time is, this is going to make you, because this is in the near future, you will be so happy that you've communicated, that you have really put yourself out there with your creativity, with what it is that you are creating. What is it? Libra, what is it? What does that mean to you? Let's get some angel numbers, Libra. Let's wrap this up with some angel numbers. 72 is the first one I see. 72. It's important to reconnect with yourself in your internal world. That's exactly what we've been talking about. In order to experience more clarity, that's exactly what the Ace of Swords talks about. In your external world. Now, I see, let's do 723. 723 is next. There is an energy of moving up and moving forward, Chariot card, around you at this time. But it's important to release the need to measure your success and to focus more on the blessings you can bring to the earth. Wow. Small steps are still steps. Know that angels are with you. Now, I feel that's what the Five of Cups is about when it says, but it's important to release the need to measure your success, and to focus more on the blessings you can bring to the earth. What is it that you can bring to the earth, to humanity? What is that, Libra? Wow, that's a good one. That's a thinker. I'm sort of sitting here going, wow. 4, 7, 8. Now, any numbers that you see on my table, Libra, that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look. If you do not have an Angel Numbers book, go to the description box below, click on the link, and grab yourself a book for all future reads. 4, 7, 8. Your angels want you to know, wow, that forgiveness is an important lesson to learn before the next phase of your journey unfolds. And that's exactly what your higher self, it's in the higher self position, is telling you, that you need to forgive yourself first before you can forgive anyone else in your external world. Go deep. Go deep into your fears, into your doubt, Libra, to really forgive yourself for maybe believing things that were just an illusion. That you really are a really beautiful soul living on this earth, and that you need to see it before others can. That's what I see for you, Libra, and I'm sure I'll see it again. Take care from your Force Fairy. Bye for now.